One of your best employees has just resigned. In the exit interview, he says, "I never felt like a person here. I was feeling like a number on a spreadsheet. And as a manager, that's a nightmare. You thought a good salary, for example, was enough, motivating was enough. What if the real secret to keeping your team engaged isn't what you give them, but how you see them? It comes down to one powerful leadership quality: dignity. For too long, we've misunderstood employee engagement. The latest Gallup report is alarming. Global engagement has dropped, with most employees either quite quitting or actively disengaged. This lost productivity cost the world economy an estimated $8.9 trillion with $3 every year. And at the heart of this crisis, Gallup found that one of the factors explains 70% of the difference in team engagement: the manager. And it is not about perks, it's about daily interactions and whether people feel they matter. It is about dignity.
Welcome to Advanced Quality Programs with Juan Navarro. In this podcast, we're going to dive deep into the world of quality and leadership philosophies that drive successful businesses and great leaders to actually apply them to your everyday life. So if you're ready to improve your life, one quality principle at a time, let's get started.
Many managers are stuck between executive demands and the team needs. They try to boost morale with events or bonuses, but nothing changes. The team stays quiet and turnover continues. A good hire survey found that 82% of American workers would consider quitting specifically because of the manager. These fixes are like painting over a cracked foundation. They treat symptoms, not at the root cause: a breakdown in human dignity. Here's the critical insight. There is a huge gap between how leaders think they are doing and how employees actually feel. One survey showed that 81% of the employees believe their staff are treated with dignity and respect. Only 65% of the employees agree. That's 16-point gap where culture erodes, trust dies, and top talent walks away. Feeling like a cog in the machine isn't about being overworked, it's about being overlooked. This is the turning point, shifting from managing resources to leading people. It starts with understanding the difference between dignity and respect. Respect is earned, is based on skills or performance, while dignity is inherent. It's the unconditional worth every person has, regardless of the role or the results. You don't have to agree with someone to give them dignity. You simply acknowledge their humanity. When leaders embrace this, everything changes. This focus shifts from "what can I get out of this person" to "how can I create an environment where this person thrives." This isn't a soft skill. It's a game changer that delivers and drives performance and productivity. The solution rests on three pillars: making people feel seen, heard, and valued. First pillar: make people feel seen. Being seen means more than noticing someone's work. It's recognizing the person behind the role. Lack of recognition is a major risk. Employees who don't feel recognized are twice as likely to quit within a year. How to make people or peers feel seen? Give a specific, genuine recognition. Generic phrase like "good job" falls flat. Instead, you can approach them: "Sarah, the way you handled that tough client today in the call with that patient was outstanding." That's the difference. Recognize their effort, not just their results. Even if a project fails, acknowledge creativity and resilience. This builds trust and fuels innovation. See them as a whole person. A simple "hope your child is feeling better" shows that you care beyond the office. In a world where 1 in 5 employees feels lonely, small gestures matter. Now the second pillar, make people feel heard. Many employees don't feel safe to speak up. That's where psychological safety breaks down. Psychological safety means that you can share ideas without the fear of humiliation. Google's project Aristotle found it is the top predictor of high performance teams, yet many workers stayed silent, worried about many consequences. So how you make people feel heard? First, listen to understand, not just to reply. Ask clarifying questions. Tell me more about that. Employees who feel heard are 4.6 times more likely to do their best at work. Invite dissent. Instead of does everyone agree, ask what are they missing. Thanking someone for counterpointing builds a culture where the best idea can win. And then close the loop. If someone gives feedback, let them know what happened with it. Even if you don't act, explaining why shows their voice mattered. Ignoring feedback is worse than not asking at all. Third pillar is to make people feel valued. Feeling valued is the ultimate outcome of being seen and heard. Research shows that 93% of employees who feel valued are motivated to do their best at work, compared to just 33% of those who don't. So how can you make people feel valued? Connect work to purpose first, as we explored many times in this podcast. Don't just assign tasks. Explain why they matter. Now, show trust through autonomy. Micromanagement destroys value. Delegate goals, not tasks. Give support, then step back. And finally, invest in growth. Coaching, training, and career opportunities show you see future in your team. So that's a transformational path. When managers lead with dignity, everything changes. Quiet meetings turn into lively debates. Disconnection becomes shared purpose. People just don't stay, they thrive. Productivity rises, not from pressure, but from passion. This isn't a fairy tale. It is proven result of leading with human dignity. True leadership isn't about managing projects. It's about honoring the worth of every person by making them feel seen, heard, and valued. And that's it for today. My challenge to you is to try one small thing. And you can go to make someone on your team feel seen, heard, or valued. Share your experience in the comments. It might inspire other leaders to do the same. And if you are committed to building a more engaged team, so subscribe for more practical advice. Share with people that you believe will benefit from this information. Hit the like button. Thank you everybody that has shared and rated my books, The Quality Mindset, Principles of Quality, and Life Quality Projects. Till the next time, stay excellent. I am Juan Navarro, and thanks for watching.
One small change triggers everything. Watch how agile thinking works. Inspect, adapt, repeat. Each step builds the next, creating confident, unstoppable momentum. This is the Quality Mindset by Juan Navarro. Get your copy now.